Yeah, take it. We'll work on it later. Great drill.
This sport goes beyond the whistle.
Wrestling is a very tough sport because of the discipline. It's physical, and you have to manage your weight, and you have to manage your grades, and so you throw that into a high school life, and it's hard to manage all of it.
I would say wrestlers are misunderstood because most people don't realize how much work that it takes, how much cardio, how much endurance. When you're on the mat, it's somebody your own weight, somebody your own size. It's pretty much you versus you, and you're facing somebody with your same attributes. So it's more of a mental game, and you have to emotionally overcome a lot of barriers to become a better athlete.
To become a better athlete, you first have to improve yourself.
It's an individual sport because at the end of the day, you're on the mat, it's you versus another person. There's nobody else to blame it on if you lose. It's you versus you, pretty much. But at the same time, it's a team sport while you're at practice, while you're at the meets, while you're at the duels, because you cheer on your team, and you have to sit there and you practice with your team, and your team is going to be the people who make you better.
Throwing this arm through and landing on this shoulder.
These boys aren't only challenging themselves mentally, but physically too.
Probably the cutting weight and the mental barriers. Cutting weight's terrible, you don't get to eat, and when you do get to eat, it's not much. And then you have to go out and you have to compete and wrestle, and you're expected to be on the top of your game while being low on carbs and calories.
Cutting weight, it's a constant discipline that you add to all the nervousness, and you add to all the conflict and the homework and everything, and so it's just one more thing you got to be disciplined in. And so in the end, it teaches you self-discipline.
In the end, structure and dedication will pay off for this season.
I see really good, hard-working, hard-nosed wrestlers in the room. They're young, they're going to get beat up, and so we're going to be good. I don't know if that's this year or next year. I don't know when, but we are going to be good, and so it's just finding out how quick we can develop these young wrestlers.
Being a wrestler isn't as easy as it looks. It takes hard work and dedication. I'm Brittany Coffey, reporting for the Southside Scoop.
Purple rain on 3, 1, 2, 3. Purple rain!